Archangel Michael is weeping tears of pure joy because this message reached you. There was a powerful gathering in the heavens just for you, and now everything is about to change. Listen closely. Miracles are about to flood into your life, and you do not want to miss this moment. If you believe this message is for you, comment Amen right now so your blessings are sealed. My child, I am releasing a wave of breakthrough and financial miracles over you. The struggles you have faced are coming to an end. I am opening doors no one can close, sending divine protection and pouring out unexpected blessings. Stay with me until the end, because this is the turning point you've been praying for. My beloved child, I have seen every tear you have cried in the silence of your room. I have counted every worry that weighed your heart down when no one else was there to listen. This is not just another ordinary day. Heaven itself has held a gathering for you because your season is changing right before your eyes. The pain that tried to drown you will now be the proof of my power as I lift you higher than you ever imagined. I do not want you to doubt for even a moment, because today I am pouring a river of blessing that cannot be stopped. There is a supernatural shift happening around you, even when you feel nothing. I am moving people, rearranging circumstances, and setting things in order for your breakthrough. Your prayers have not fallen on deaf ears. The whispers you have spoken to me in the darkest hours have moved my heart. I have heard you, and I am answering you in ways you did not expect. Type Amen in the comments right now if you trust that I am working behind the scenes to bring you the answer you've been waiting for. I need you to understand the power of this very moment. You are not just seeing this by chance. You are divinely chosen and divinely protected. My presence is standing between you and every danger that tries to come your way. The financial burdens that seemed impossible to break will be shattered by my word alone. Where you saw closed doors, I am opening new ones. Doors that no enemy can ever shut again. I am not just promising you a little blessing, but an overflow that will make you testify of my goodness. Child, the battle you have been fighting is not yours alone. I have been fighting for you even when you were too weary to pray. I am surrounding you with my angels, and no evil can penetrate my shield of protection. My love for you is fierce and unwavering. This is your season of favor. Your name is written on the scrolls of heaven, and I am sending blessings directly into your household. I want you to pause for a moment and comment 1111 if you believe that this is your time for alignment with my divine will. Do not allow the fear from your past to convince you that I am not listening. I am not only listening, I am acting swiftly on your behalf. I am bringing justice where you have been wronged and vindication where you were falsely accused. Every word spoken against you is being overturned by my authority. Listen to my promise. What I am about to do in your life will leave you in awe. There will be moments when you will look around and see blessings pouring in from directions you never expected. Opportunities you thought were lost forever will return with greater abundance. Relationships that were broken will be restored, and you will witness reconciliation where there was only strife. The works of the enemy are being dismantled right now by my hand. For years, you have carried a heavy weight, wondering when things would finally change. I am telling you, as your father, this is the turning point. What was meant to harm you is turning for your good. The attacks you faced were only allowed so that my glory would shine brighter through your victory. The story of your life is being rewritten by my hand, and it ends with triumph. Do not be discouraged by what you see around you right now. My child, I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. I parted the Red Sea for my people, and I will part every sea that stands before you. If you feel that you are at the end of your strength, know that my strength is being perfected in your weakness. Type 222 in the comments as an act of faith if you believe my power is working in your life even now. Remember how David stood before Goliath with nothing but a stone and my confidence in his heart? That is the same confidence I want you to carry as you walk into this new chapter. The giants in your life will fall not by your might, but by my Spirit. I am sending a wave of miracles that will leave those around you astounded. Even the doubters will see my hand upon you. Let my words sink deep into your spirit. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. The enemies that rose against you will be silenced, and you will walk in peace. My peace is not the kind the world gives, but a supernatural calm that anchors your soul even in storms. I am giving you clarity where there was confusion and direction where there was uncertainty. Why is this 7-second brain ritual suddenly going viral? Leaked CIA files have exposed a hidden brainwave technique that opens the floodgates to wealth. Verified by 4 top labs, this ritual is turning financial pain into prosperity. Fast. From massive bills to luxury trips, it's changing lives. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I know it is not always easy to believe when life feels overwhelming, but I need you to trust me just a little longer. The wait was not wasted. I was preparing you for something bigger than you prayed for. I was shaping your character, building your faith, and teaching you to lean on me. All the pain, all the waiting, all the closed doors, they are about to make sense. You will see how I used everything for your good. Pause here, and if you are ready to step into a season of supernatural provision, comment 333. This act of faith is sealing your expectation in my presence. Angels are already moving at my command to deliver what belongs to you. Your financial breakthrough is not delayed. It is being finalized right now in heaven's courts. I need you to hear this as clearly as possible. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not too late. Every promise I have spoken over your life is still alive. I am breathing new life into old dreams. Where you felt stuck, I am bringing divine acceleration. What took years to build will come together suddenly. Right now, as you listen, the heavens are rejoicing over your faith. Archangel Michael stands in your defense, and all of heaven is declaring that your breakthrough is unstoppable. No force on earth or in the spirit realm can hinder what I have declared over you. This is your appointed time. I ask you from the depths of my heart to like this video if you believe in my word for your life. This simple act is a sign of agreement and alignment with the blessings I am releasing. As you do, know that I am marking this moment as the beginning of your transformation. Let my assurance fill you. My presence will never leave you. I am with you through every valley and on every mountaintop. My love surrounds you like a shield, and my favor is your portion. You are my chosen one, and I have set you apart for such a time as this. Finally, if your spirit is stirring with hope, type "I trust God" in the comments. This will be your declaration that you are ready for the new, the miraculous, and the abundant. Stay with me, my beloved, for the best is just ahead, and nothing can stand in the way of my promises for you. I see you, my child, standing at the edge of breakthrough and feeling the weight of all the battles you've fought. Sometimes it seems as if the world has overlooked your pain, but I assure you, not a single moment has escaped my notice. When you doubted if your voice reached the heavens, I was already working on your behalf. The celebration in heaven was set into motion because you chose to hold on when giving up seemed easier. My love for you is deeper than the oceans and stronger than any storm you will ever face. You have walked through seasons of drought, where hope felt like a distant memory. I saw you press forward, even when your hands were trembling and your faith seemed small. But even the smallest seed of faith is enough for me to move mountains in your life. I am proud of your endurance, and I am declaring over you today that your harvest is coming. All the seeds you planted in tears will be reaped in joy and abundance. There is nothing wasted when you walk with me. You are not defined by the disappointments that tried to break your spirit. Every closed door, every delayed answer, was my way of setting you up for something greater than you could ever imagine. I am not a God of lack or limitation. I am the God of overflow. My storehouses never run empty, and I am opening them for you. I am sending provision that will surprise you, bringing people into your life who will bless you at just the right moment. I want you to take a deep breath and comment 555 if you are ready to let go of fear and step into the blessings I have prepared for you. My child, you do not have to carry this burden any longer. My shoulders are broad enough for all your worries, all your pain, and all your questions. Trust me with the parts of your life that feel out of control. Watch as I turn chaos into peace and ashes into beauty. You have asked me, Lord, when will things finally change? My answer is now. Now is the time for breakthrough. Now is the moment for miracles. Now is when you will see my hand turning every situation around. Your tears have watered the soil, and now the time of growth has come. The roots of faith you have planted in hidden places are breaking through the ground, reaching for the light. Do not look back in regret or ahead in fear. Stand in the present with faith, knowing I am with you. Remember how Abraham waited for the promise, unsure if it would ever come? Yet in my perfect timing, I fulfilled every word I spoke. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. If I did it for Abraham, David, Esther, and countless others, I will do it for you. The miracles you read about in my word are not just ancient stories. They are living testimonies, reminders that I am still the same miracle-working God. Why is everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I want you to be bold with your expectations. Do not settle for scraps when I have prepared a feast for you. I am preparing a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Those who mocked you, doubted you, or left you behind will witness the blessing I pour out on your life. My glory will be revealed not only for your sake, but so that others may know that I alone am God. Let your heart rest in my promises. I will never forsake you. I will never leave you alone in the valley. My hand is stretched out to guide you, and my spirit surrounds you day and night. When anxiety tries to overtake your mind, remember that my peace surpasses all understanding. I am releasing calm into your soul, quieting the storms that rage around you. If you are believing for restoration in an area of your life, comment 1212 as your act of faith. Your words matter. They are seeds in the soil of the supernatural, calling forth the harvest I have ordained for you. Your declaration unlocks doors in the spiritual realm that have been waiting for your agreement. Do not allow the enemy's lies to take root in your heart. He would love for you to believe that nothing will change, that you are too broken, too late, or too far gone. But I have called you chosen, redeemed, and set apart. My love writes a new ending for every story that seemed finished. Where others saw failure, I see a canvas ready for my masterpiece. Your past cannot disqualify you from my purpose. You may feel weary, but do not lose hope. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. Even when you stumble, I am there to lift you up. My mercy is new every morning. Each sunrise is proof that I have not given up on you. Your journey is not over, and your best days are ahead of you. Let the world see your faith. Shine your light even when darkness tries to press in. The smallest flicker can drive away the shadows, and your testimony will become a beacon of hope to others. I am working not just for you, but through you. Your miracle will touch lives beyond your own, and your breakthrough will inspire others to trust me with their battles. I have watched over you from the beginning, knit you together in your mother's womb, and written every day of your life in my book. You are precious in my sight, more valuable than gold or jewels. Do not measure your worth by what others say or by what you lack. Your identity is found in me, and I call you beloved. If you sense the stirring of hope in your spirit, comment 777 to let your faith rise. Every time you choose faith over fear, you move closer to the destiny I have planned. Every prayer, every praise, every act of trust draws you deeper into my presence. I am walking beside you, lighting your path and preparing the way. Let nothing distract you from this moment. The enemy will try to make you doubt, to steal your attention, or to convince you to give up. But I am greater than every distraction, every doubt, and every disappointment. My promises are yes and amen. I will finish what I started in your life. You are not alone, not for a single second. I am your comfort, your provider, your defender, and your friend. I will shield you from harm and deliver you from every trap. Trust in my unfailing love, for it never runs out, never fades, and never fails. My presence will go before you and make the crooked places straight. I am opening new doors, new opportunities, and new seasons. Even if you cannot see it yet, trust that my hand is already moving. The heavens are still rejoicing, and Archangel Michael is still standing guard over your promise. My child, you are about to step into a story of blessing, healing, and restoration that only I could write. Stay with me and watch as I turn every battle into a testimony. I am not finished with you. This is just the beginning. My beloved, you need to understand how precious your faith is to me. It is not the size of your faith that moves my heart, but the sincerity of it. Even when you have doubted, I have held you close, never letting go. In every struggle, I have been near, whispering hope into your soul when all seemed lost. This moment is set apart for you, because I am calling you out of every limitation that once defined you. You may look back on seasons where all you saw was disappointment, but I want you to see now with the eyes of the Spirit. What you thought was rejection was really my redirection. What you thought was a delay was really me preparing the perfect timing for your destiny. My ways are higher than yours, and my plans for you are filled with hope. You are stepping into a chapter where every setback will be transformed into a setup for greater glory. The walls that seemed unbreakable are already crumbling at my command. You may not see it yet, but behind the scenes, angels are moving obstacles from your path. You have prayed for change, and now you will witness it with your own eyes. My power is not limited by what the world says is possible. When I say it is done, it is done. No force can stand against my will for your life. If you sense even a spark of faith rising within you right now, comment, not 999, as your sign of agreement with what I am doing. Let this be your declaration that you refuse to accept defeat. and you are ready to step into victory. There is nothing the enemy can do to stop what I have ordained for you. My hand is mighty to save, and my voice calls life out of every dead place. What if just 7 seconds could flip your entire financial life? A shocking CIA leak has revealed a powerful brain ritual that's helping ordinary people wipe out debt and attract wealth beyond imagination. Backed by 4 cutting-edge neuroscience labs, this at-home breakthrough is turning everyday lives into dreams. Luxury cars, beautiful homes, endless vacations. But this secret may vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's deleted forever. There will be moments in this new season where fear tries to revisit your heart. When that happens, remember that I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Fear must bow to the name of Jesus. I am rebuilding your confidence, restoring your strength, and lifting your head. You are not alone, not now, not ever. My spirit dwells within you and goes before you. Do not underestimate the authority you carry as my child. When you pray, heaven listens. When you speak my promises, the atmosphere shifts. You are not powerless. The same spirit that raised Christ from the dead lives in you. This is why miracles are possible, not because of your own efforts, but because of my presence in your life. I am the God who specializes in the impossible. Remember the story of Joseph, who was betrayed, abandoned, and thrown into a pit. Even in the lowest place, I was working on his behalf. In the prison, I was shaping his destiny. When the time was right, I lifted him from the shadows into the palace. Just as I was faithful to Joseph, I will be faithful to you. The prison doors in your life are opening, and your season of honor is coming. I want you to let go of every lie that says you are not enough. You are not defined by your failures, but by my love. My grace covers every mistake, and my mercy renews you each day. Do not be afraid to dream again. I am resurrecting the visions that you buried, and I am breathing new life into them. My promise still stands, and it will not return void. Pause and reflect for a moment. If your heart is stirring, comment, "I love God." This will be your personal altar, a place where you declare your love and trust in me despite everything you've faced. I honor every word that comes from your heart. Heaven takes note of your faith and your praise. Child, there are blessings attached to your obedience. Every time you choose to believe when it would be easier to give up, you are storing up treasure in heaven. My rewards are not like the world's rewards. They are eternal and cannot be stolen. You will see the fruit of your faithfulness in your family, in your finances, and in your future. I will turn your prayers into praise reports. There are people connected to your miracle who have not even entered your life yet. I am aligning the right relationships, bringing mentors, friends, and divine helpers to support your calling. Do not worry about who left or who misunderstood you. The ones I send will lift you higher and help you fulfill your purpose. I am a God of divine appointments, and nothing is accidental in my kingdom. When you feel weary, let my word be your anchor. Feed your soul with my promises. Speak life over your situation, even if you don't feel it yet. Faith is believing before you see. As you declare my goodness, you are watering the seeds of breakthrough. The harvest is coming, and it will be abundant. Do not be distracted by the noise of the world. The enemy will try to make you focus on your problems rather than my power. But you are being called higher. Fix your eyes on Jesus, the author and finisher of your faith. Every miracle begins with a step of trust, and I am guiding your every step. If you feel the atmosphere shifting as you receive these words, comment, Jesus is Lord. Let this be your song in the valley and your anthem on the mountaintop. My glory is surrounding you, and nothing can snatch you from my hand. Your testimony will be that of deliverance, favor, and supernatural increase. As you continue on this journey, remember that my love is the foundation that cannot be shaken. I will be faithful to the end, and every promise I have spoken will be fulfilled in your life. Hold tightly to my word and don't let go. This is your turning point. What seemed impossible is now becoming possible through me. Stay close to me, and you will never walk alone. My presence will light your path, and my peace will guard your heart. The best is yet to come, and I am already celebrating your victory in the heavens. My precious child, there is so much more I want to reveal to you. The battles you have faced were not a sign of my absence, but rather the evidence of my refining process. Every challenge was shaping your character, deepening your faith, and preparing you for a blessing that far outweighs the pain of your past. You may have wondered why certain doors were closed, but I want you to trust that my wisdom is greater than your understanding. What I withhold, I do for your protection, and what I give, I release in perfect timing. You are stepping into a season where my favor will open doors that you could never open on your own. Opportunities you thought were gone forever are coming back to you, not because of your striving, but because of my grace. I want you to look ahead with expectation, not fear. I am the God who redeems lost years and restores what was stolen. Your name is known in heaven, and your future is secure in my hands. If your heart is open to this promise, comment, "I affirm." Let this be your confession that you believe I am restoring and renewing all things for your good. Heaven celebrates every act of faith, and even your smallest steps toward me are precious in my sight. I am calling you to walk boldly, knowing that my Spirit goes before you, making every crooked path straight. Why is everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. There will be days when doubts try to creep in and discourage you. In those moments, remember who you are and whose you are. You are my beloved, chosen before the foundation of the world. My word declares that nothing can separate you from my love, not tribulation, nor distress, nor any hardship. My love is the unbreakable bond that holds you steady through every storm. I have watched you carry burdens that felt too heavy for one heart. I have seen your silent cries for help and your longing for relief. My compassion for you knows no limit. I am lifting the weight from your shoulders and placing a fresh garment of praise upon you. As you worship, chains will break and heaviness will lift. In my presence, you will find the strength you need for each new day. Trust in my timing, even when it seems I am silent. I am never absent, never indifferent. I am the God who hears, the God who sees, the God who delivers. The Israelites wandered for years, but I never forgot my promise. When the moment was right, I led them into the land of abundance. I am leading you as well, step by step, day by day, closer to your destiny. Let gratitude fill your heart. Give thanks not only for what you see, but for what is yet to come. Thanksgiving is the key that unlocks the fullness of my blessings. When you choose to praise me in the middle of the trial, you invite my glory to dwell in your situation. I will inhabit your praise and turn your mourning into dancing. There are people watching you who do not know your struggles, yet they will witness your victory. Your testimony will be a living proof that I am still the God who works wonders. I am using your life as a beacon of hope, showing others that miracles are possible. Do not underestimate the impact of your journey. The story I am writing through you will inspire faith in those around you. If you are ready to see your pain transformed into purpose, comment 10-10. This is your declaration that you are trusting me to use every season, every setback, and every sorrow for your good. I will waste nothing in your life. Even the things you thought were your greatest failures will become the very places I show my glory. I know that sometimes the waiting feels unbearable, but I promise the blessing on the other side will be worth every moment of endurance. You are not waiting in vain. I am strengthening you, maturing you, and preparing you for more than you have asked for. The delays are not denials. They are my way of getting everything ready for your arrival. My child, do not compare your journey to anyone else's. My plans for you are unique, and my timing is perfect. Jealousy and comparison will rob you of joy, but contentment in me brings peace beyond understanding. Trust that I am orchestrating every detail of your story with loving hands. You are not forgotten. I see you. I know you. I love you more than you can comprehend. Draw close to me, for I long to be your closest friend and confidant. Tell me your fears, your dreams, your hopes. I care about every detail of your life. Nothing is too small for my attention. I delight in blessing you, in surprising you with my goodness, and in proving my faithfulness again and again. Whenever anxiety or worry threatens to overwhelm you, speak my promises aloud. There is power in your words. As you declare my truth, you push back the darkness and invite my light to flood in. Stand on my word and refuse to let go, even when circumstances seem to contradict what I have spoken. If you sense my presence surrounding you right now, comment, I believe. Let your heart agree with my heart. Heaven is moving on your behalf, and every angel is assigned to see my word fulfilled in your life. You are not outnumbered, for I am with you, and those who are for you are more than those who are against you. Do not fear the unknown, for I go before you. I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. When you feel weak, lean on me. My strength will never fail. I am your refuge, your fortress, your deliverer. You are safe under the shadow of my wings. Let your spirit rest in this truth. You are loved with an everlasting love. My covenant with you cannot be broken. My blessings are not earned. They are freely given out of my great affection for you. Walk with confidence, knowing you are a child of the King.